Coming up, we got news on the second season of What If and Bad Batch. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Thursday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. The big one today is that Disney has confirmed that Lucasfilm are working on a second season of Star Wars The Bad Batch, and it's going to be coming in 2022. So the first season is just coming to an end. We're going to be getting part one of a two-part finale this coming Friday, and then next week we'll have that finale. I'm loving the fact that we're getting this second season. I definitely feel like we're just starting to get to the point of getting to know the characters, and there's lots more room to explore. And obviously they're going to keep connecting it with the larger Star Wars universe. So I'm really glad to see this one there. We've also had a number of other second seasons recently revealed. Obviously earlier in the week it was Mighty Ducks. Now we're just waiting on Big Shot. I think that one's a big one, and also the Mysterious Benedict Society, because the finale of that is tomorrow. But let me know in the comments below if you are excited about the second season of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Speaking of second seasons, it was confirmed this past week at a press conference that there's going to be a second season of What If. There's going to be 9 episodes in the second season. There's also going to be 9 episodes in the first season. So we're also going to be getting the first episode next week of the first season. Unfortunately, one of the episodes wasn't quite ready, so they've decided to push that one back into the second season. And they're also talking about future seasons as well. I think What If is a show that's just going to continue to run, because they're just never going to run out of ideas. They can just keep twisting things, and they're not reliant on actors. You know, they can bring in anyone to do the voices. While it's nice to get the real actors from the movies involved, they don't have to do it like that. So they've got a little bit more options. But yeah, it's great to see. We're going to see much more of What If. I mean, whether or not that's going to be next year, or it might even be the year after. But Disney are definitely ramping up the creation of new animation, as I said, with Star Wars The Bad Batch. And that leads us on to our last story. Disney is also now creating a brand new studio in Vancouver, Canada. This is being created by Walt Disney Animation Studios, who are behind all the big movies. Now, what this new studio is going to be working on is the Moana Disney Plus series, and they'll also be working on other content. The idea of this studio is to work on series and also projects primarily just for Disney Plus. It's pretty much, I think, just going to be a sub-site where they can kind of carry on with the work that's already been kind of created over at the Burbank studio, because while a lot of the content is being created at this new studio in Vancouver, story development, storyboarding and production design is still going to be taking place on those series in America. So I think they've basically, by the looks of it, they design the stuff and then they're going to sort of ship it out to Vancouver to do work there. So that studio is set to open in early next year, and also they're just about to start recruiting to get people in there. I think this is great. I think getting away from LA is not a bad thing, kind of broadening the scope, getting some more talent, finding people that maybe necessarily wouldn't have gone to LA to work. You know, that's the key thing as well. Vancouver is a massive city. There's going to be a lot of talented people there. Plus, it'll bring people in from the surrounding areas and around there. And I just think as a whole, this is just great. Also just brings a different kind of level of content coming in there from different areas, from different ideas. And it'll obviously as well keep the Canadian government happy with content being created for Disney Plus inside of Canada. But yeah, so there we go. That's a lot of great news, and this really does show that Disney are going all in on content for Disney Plus, with a brand new studio being created just for Disney Plus content alone. Nevertheless, let me know which one you were most excited for. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.